Everyone, welcome back to my book reviews. My name is Michelle and I do 5-star book reviews. So that means if I'm reviewing a book, it's because I believe that it is worthy of 5 stars. And I'll tell you all the reasons why, and then if there's anything I don't like. But today, we are talking about this book right here, Educated, a memoir by Tara Westover. Oh my gosh, I feel so far behind. This book came out in February, okay? And I'm going to tell you why it took me so long to read this, and people who know me are going to be really shocked because I get accused of loving every book cover. And when I say I love a book cover, I get so much like from my family. They're like, "Oh my god, mom, you say that about every book cover." But I'm going to tell you something. I didn't like this book cover. And because of this book cover, it has taken me this long to read the book. I read it. I loved it. It is amazing, okay? But I think if it would have had a better book cover, I would have read it right away. And it's just true. No, I don't know what to say. It's the truth, okay? So anyway, I loved this book so much. I've been talking about it for the past couple of days. I finished it like 2 days ago, and I've watched every interview of Tara. I read everything I could about this book because I became that intrigued by her. I love memoirs, okay? But a lot of times you get memoirs from movie stars or somebody who's already famous, and I love those. But these memoirs on somebody who's not already famous and it turns out to be this good, it's, I'm just like intrigued beyond, okay? So, I'll tell you what I know about it. First of all, it's not long. It's 352 pages. This book has been on the New York Times bestseller for 41 weeks. 41 weeks. Oh my God, like that is incredible, okay? It is still number 3. When I saw that, I was like, wow. So I'm kind of glad that I did wait this long so I could tell you that. In a weird way, kind of worked out, right? But what else do I know? I know it's number 4 on Amazon under women biographies, and probably doesn't help that Michelle Obama is up there at number 1 right now, and then number 5 in just biographies, and that is incredible because it's been out since February. Okay, that is why that number is so incredible. Tara was raised by a family that was kind of like they wanted to be her dad really wanted to be away from society, okay? And she's the youngest of 7, and he raised them in their own little bubble. Okay. But what I loved about this story and about watching her on interviews is that she is like grateful for some things. I mean, she was homeschooled till she was 17. And I say that very loosely because they did not do much schooling. I've homeschooled all 6 of my children, and we actually do school. And she didn't really do school. But she claims the things that she did learn helped her. And I'm really happy that she could see that. And I'm really happy to see that if you want something bad enough, you're going to do it, no matter what happened to you as a child. And that is what I think this book represents, is like hope. Okay, because somebody even raised in the middle of nowhere who decides that they want to go to school, like they can get a book. And I mean, with the internet, we can even do more than that. But, she got a book to study for the ACTs, and then she barely passed it, but she did. She went to BYU. She went to Cambridge. Then she went to Harvard. She has a PhD. Having only set foot in school at the age of 17, that is incredible. Incredible. So, round of applause to you, Tara. I bow down. I looked at this story as is so much hope. She's only 32 years old. She has her whole life ahead of her. And I'm really happy that you can, still see, even though she's pretty much not a part, she said she's like a part of half of her family that she keeps in touch with. But even that, like, I'm so happy that she can look back on it and see the good that she got from it. And you don't hear that a lot. Sometimes you get memoirs and it's all just like sob story after sob story, and but this is not. This is a book of hope. And I am so happy I read it. I am recommending it to you. If you haven't read it, maybe I'm the last person on the planet that read it, and that's okay because at least it's there and it's in my little, I like to call my book reviews like my little library, okay, of books that I'm reading. And I can look back at them and be like, "Oh my god, those are the best. Those are the books that I thought were the best." Besides all the interviews I do, but outside of that. So, we're wrapping this up in December and there's still so many more I want to read. But anyway, if you read this, please comment below or find me on social media. Let me know what you thought of it. And if you have any other books you want me to read before the end of the year, please let me know. Hit like if you like my book reviews and subscribe. I do videos every single day. Have a great day, everyone.